How does res ipsa loquitur work in injury cases? Have you ever wondered how some injury cases can succeed even when direct evidence is missing? The answer often lies in a legal principle known as res ipsa loquitur. This Latin phrase translates to "the thing speaks for itself," and it plays a significant role in personal injury law. Let's break down how it works and what you need to know. Res ipsa loquitur allows a plaintiff, or the injured party, to prove negligence using circumstantial evidence. This is especially useful when direct proof of the defendant's fault is not available. To successfully apply this doctrine, 3 key elements must be established. First, the accident or injury must be of a type that typically does not occur without negligence. In other words, the event should be unusual and would not happen if reasonable care had been taken. For instance, if a person is injured by a falling object in a store, it suggests that something went wrong in maintaining safety. Second, the cause of the injury must have been under the exclusive control of the defendant at the time of the accident. This means the defendant had control over the situation or object that led to the harm. For example, if a surgical instrument is left inside a patient after surgery, the medical staff had control over that instrument. Third, the plaintiff must show that they did not contribute to the injury. If the injured person played a part in causing the accident, then res ipsa loquitur may not apply. This ensures that the focus remains on the defendant's actions. When these 3 conditions are met, the burden of proof shifts to the defendant. They must then provide evidence to show that they were not negligent. If they cannot do this, the plaintiff's claim is more likely to succeed. This doctrine is particularly useful in cases where direct evidence is hard to come by. For example, in medical malpractice cases, if a patient suffers an injury that typically indicates negligence, res ipsa loquitur can help establish the claim. However, courts requiring strong proof that the injury would not have occurred without negligence and that the defendant had exclusive control over the cause. If there are other reasonable explanations for the injury, or if the plaintiff had any role in causing it, then res ipsa loquitur may not apply. In summary, res ipsa loquitur serves as a helpful tool in personal injury law. It allows plaintiffs to establish negligence indirectly when direct evidence is lacking, shifting the focus onto the defendant to explain what happened. Understanding this principle can be crucial for anyone navigating the complexities of personal injury cases.